Challenge accepted. Do I take steroids?
It's that no, she my flow. Yeah. It's that.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Challenge Accepted, and we are back here on YouTube again to bring y'all another finesse video the way we do it. Now, the name was JBruce_Fit before, but I decided to change it because I know it was much more appropriate to do videos in this name. You see, I'm walking around now, but it is about to storm like shit. I shouldn't even have had this idea to walk around. In Maryland, it's been like some crazy ass weather that's been going on. One day it'll be like super nice, like you're ready to go to the pool, and then not even the next day, like the next hour, it'll be storming, raining. I wouldn't be surprised if I see a goddamn snow tomorrow, to be honest, with this weather. What's up, everybody? So I'm in my car because it started to rain nonetheless, like what I was telling you. Crazy weather, but nonetheless, we still gonna get this done and provide this content for y'all. Do I take steroids? I mean, I do physique competitions, and you know everyone says that NPC and a lot of physique competitions that aren't drug tested are flooded with steroids. Like, there's needles everywhere you go. You might step on a needle, so you know, be careful, and you just don't know, right? So the answer to that question is absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I will tell you why I say that. So, no shame to the people who do take steroids. I think, personally, it is a life decision that you have to make. I think it's a time where you just say, okay, I'm gonna do this or I'm not gonna do this. So for me, I remember I was doing my first physique show, and this is when I was flooded with people encouraging me. I was super competitive. I wanted to find the next sport because I was super athletic to get into and make sure I was the best I could be. I was always looking up to some of those big bodybuilders, man, like the Jay Cutlers, Ronnie Coleman's, and I knew, honestly, I didn't want to ever look like a super heavyweight bodybuilder, but I loved the way they lifted. I wanted to be like some in between. Like, you see some people have a body type like mine. I'm like ectomorph as fuck. I was always able to gain muscle real easy, but I could never get that mass. You know, I could be cut. I always had that athletic body. So, you know, I wanted to be something where I look like those models. I always felt like I'd never look like those models, right? And that's fine. I mean, y'all could tell me, but you know, I've came to the point now where I'm like, okay, my genetics will get me there no matter, you know, if I keep working hard. We'll see what my genetic potential will be. Now, why am I bringing this up? Because last show I did, I went to nationals, right? I went to Team U for my physique class, and I was going there, right? And when I did that competition, guys, I thought I was good, right? My last competition, I was shredded, man. I was super shredded. And I'll post up some photos of how I looked like in my first two shows, and then when I went to not Junior Nationals, Team U, and in Jersey, and I looked great, man. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna get this, because you know, when you get first place and you improve, first show I got second place, the next show I got first place, and when you improve like that, you know, you're like, oh man, I'm super confident I'll at least place top 10, guys, top 10, at least top 10. Did that happen? Absolutely not, right? So I got, I think, 13th for our 12th, which ain't bad out of 20, I think, or 18. But I'm gonna tell you what, the video that I have, which I'll post up another time, of me walking out on stage, the guy behind me is goddamn colossal, bruh. Look, it looks like Juggernaut. Like, he ain't even on, he's on some other shit. I'm like, is this physique? I'm over here looking around like, this can't be physique. You are supposed to be in the classic physique line, you know. But there was a lot of people there that were talking steroids, a lot of coaches, and, you know, saying that it was there. So I was devastated. I didn't even stay to go to the finals and see my place. I knew I didn't get a reward after getting third call-outs or something like that. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go home. I was real disappointed with that, and I felt like no matter what I could have did at that show, I would have still came the place I came in, which is fine. I worked my ass off. I didn't really cheat too much in terms of diet. But it is what it is. I mean, muscle grows as time grows, so as you work out. But I went to my next coach that I'm not getting coached anymore, but my next coach that I had, and he was mentioning steroids and how if I wanted to get pro within a year, because I wanted to get pro so bad, man. I was like, oh, I want that pro. I want that pro. I wanted to be a pro athlete. That was something I always wanted to put in my Instagram bio all the time. But guys, I decided not to compete for a longer period of time and decided not to do it. He was pushing it on me, but I decided not to do it. Do you need to take steroids to get a pro card in the NPC? I don't know. I don't know. You know, sometimes I really think it boils down to genetics sometimes, but a lot of people are taking it. A lot of people that I've talked to are taking it. You know, I wouldn't take it, and I'll give you my list of reasons why. I personally don't like the fact that I'm gonna have longevity health problems. Longevity health problems to me was like, all right, I'd rather not, man, because the way of fitness gets lost a little bit when you get into bodybuilding, right? It's almost like they had a disorder where you're don't think you look too big in the mirror or some shit, like bigorexia. I think that's what it's called, something like that. I don't even know if that's like the actual term for it. That seems like some Urban Dictionary shit. Anyways, you know, people think they don't look big in the mirror, and I'm like, you don't gotta look like the next goddamn Olympia, but you know, a lot of people out here, man, like, you look good. You look good if you go to the gym, no matter what. You look great, you know, and compare a lot of things. A lot of people do it. There's two reasons why people, I think, take steroids. One, they want to look attractive to the females. And two, they want to be like the next Olympia. That's just something they want to do. They want to be feared. They want to have that alpha body. And I'll tell you this. Your genetics, everyone has genetics, right? You won't know what your genetic potential is until you keep working out. You cut and you bulk. You don't just stay the same and say, oh, I'm just going to the gym. If you're bodybuilding, choose to build your body, man. Use the root words and build your body. Every cut and bulk, you'll get better and better and better with anything. Like I said in my first video, between bodybuilding versus powerlifting, I think you should master your craft. You master your craft, you will be a master of something, and people will look at that. Now, as for females, every female I talk to, you can talk to my girlfriend, she loves my body, and a lot of girls love people who work out. They don't like guys who are like 300 pounds and taking that shit serious, because most people who take steroids take it overly obsessive. You know, they can't have a cheat meal, they can't go on a date unless they bring their Tupperware with them, like 6 meals a day, baby. You know, I can't go out and do to the club with you, I can't drink that many shots, so I'm gonna bring my fucking shaker cup to the club type shit. And please, if any ladies are watching this, please comment, because I think a lot of men get the idea that they have to be this type of like super body and all other shit, man. Just make sure steroids is what you want to do. I personally say, is it worth it? The cutoffs are high, man. I mean, there's not even a lot of money that goes into bodybuilding, but if you want the monster sponsorships, it's really about personality, man. I think what I've been seeing is just about personality. So the challenge is accepted. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on the video. Have a good rest of the day, and I will probably see y'all on the next video.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me.